Hello, Los Angeles Dodgers fans. We've got fresh exclusive videos and the latest updates just for you. Before we dive in, make sure to join our channel and hit that like button. This is the best way to stay on top of all the breaking news. The Los Angeles Dodgers found themselves in a precarious position in the National League West as their grip on first place slipped away in dramatic fashion. Their latest loss, a 7-6 defeat in 10 innings at the hands of the Los Angeles Angels, ended a promising start to the series and opened the door for the San Diego Padres, who matched the Dodgers' 68-52 record. With San Diego riding a 4-game winning streak, the pressure on the Dodgers intensified, leaving fans and analysts alike wondering if the team could recover in time for the crucial matchups looming later in the season. The game itself unfolded like a roller coaster full of twists, unexpected moments, and heartbreaking near misses. From the very first inning, it was clear that neither side would allow an easy victory. The Dodgers jumped out to a quick 1-0 lead, showing early signs of the offensive prowess that had defined much of their season. Yet, as the game progressed, momentum began to shift, and the Angels, determined not to be overshadowed in a crosstown rivalry, responded with timely hits, aggressive base running, and a level of execution that kept the Dodgers' defense on high alert. Ahem. One of the most extraordinary moments came in the 6th inning, a rare triple play that instantly drew attention from everyone in the stadium and viewers at home. It was the kind of play that can shift the mental state of a game in an instant, swinging momentum and forcing teams to rethink their approach at the plate and on the bases. Even as Shohei Otani prepared for his at-bat later in the game, the shadow of that triple play lingered over the Dodgers' dugout, reminding everyone of how small mistakes or perfectly executed defensive maneuvers can dramatically alter the outcome. The combination of athleticism, strategy, and split-second decision-making required for a triple play elevated the moment beyond the ordinary, making it a highlight that would be replayed and analyzed for days. Despite the defensive spectacle, Otani managed to reclaim some of the spotlight for the Angels with a home run in the 9th inning, his 43rd of the season. The homer was a testament not only to his raw power, but also to his resilience and ability to perform under pressure. That one swing put the Angels ahead 6-5, injecting excitement and tension into the closing moments of the game. In the dugout, the Dodgers felt the weight of the moment, knowing that a single inning could determine the course of the series and potentially impact their confidence heading into the next series against their division rivals. Manager Dave Roberts, addressing reporters after the game, highlighted the nuances that defined the outcome. While he praised Otani's clutch performance, he also focused on defensive execution and the challenges presented by base runners in high-pressure situations. He specifically mentioned Dalton rushing, the runner on first base during the triple play, pointing out that the situation required a certain awareness and readiness that ultimately proved costly. Roberts' reflections underscored the delicate balance between offensive heroics and defensive precision, showing how baseball often hinges on both the spectacular and the subtle. For the Dodgers, the loss marked a troubling 3rd consecutive defeat, a stretch that immediately drew comparison to previous slumps. The team had not experienced a losing streak of this length since being swept by the Milwaukee Brewers earlier in the season. In baseball, long streaks of defeats can have cascading effects, influencing morale, approach to at-bats, bullpen usage, and strategic decision-making. The pressure of a 3-game skid weighs heavily on both players and coaching staff, and every subsequent game becomes a test of resilience and composure. Pitching played a crucial role in the outcome, as Ben Kasparius took the loss after a solid stretch of performances. Falling to a 7-5 record, he had gone nearly 3 weeks without a defeat, his first since late July. Kasparius' involvement in the 10th inning illustrated the razor-thin margin that separates victory from defeat at the professional level. After the Dodgers managed to respond offensively and tie the game through Otani's homer, Kasparius found himself facing the pressure of the bottom of the 10th, eventually allowing a bunt followed by a walk-off single that sealed the Angels' victory. The emotional roller coaster of that inning, coupled with the physical and mental demands on a pitcher in such a high-stakes moment, highlighted the intensity of Major League Baseball and the fine line between success and failure. Shohei Otani's performance extended beyond mere statistics. By homering in 4 straight games, all solo shots, he demonstrated remarkable consistency and the ability to carry his team's offensive firepower through critical moments. Dating back to August 6th, Otani had 5 home runs and 6 runs batted in, illustrating a level of production that few players in the league could match. The streak he was building could potentially tie his longest home run streak of the season, previously spanning from July 19th to 23rd, and underscored his status as one of the premier two-way players in the modern game. Every swing, every approach at the plate carried not just the weight of immediate runs, but the historical significance of his career achievements. Otani's contributions, however, were juxtaposed with a moment in the 6th inning that etched his name into the record books in an unexpected way, becoming only the 3rd player since 1961 to hit into a triple play and later hit a go-ahead home run in the 9th inning or later in the same game. He created a rare statistical combination that reflected both the unpredictability of baseball and the sheer breadth of his talent. Such a feat serves as a reminder that even the greatest players are subject to the game's inherent uncertainties, where moments of frustration and triumph can occur within the same contest. The Dodgers now faced a critical juncture in their season. With just one more game in Anaheim to salvage the series, the team needed to regroup quickly and find a way to regain momentum. The looming series against the Padres added even greater stakes, as 2 of the next 3 series involved the division rivals. Every decision, every pitch, and every at-bat carried significance not just for the outcome of individual games, but for positioning in the division, playoff implications, and team morale. Baseball, at its highest levels, is a game of both immediate results and long-term strategy, and the Dodgers found themselves navigating that delicate balance in real time. Compounding the team's challenges was the news that all-star pitcher Tony Gonsolin would miss the remainder of the 2025 season and part of 2026 following another major elbow surgery. Undergoing a Tommy John revision procedure with internal brace and flexor cleanup, Gonsolin faced an 8 to 10 month recovery, marking another significant absence for a starter who had previously missed an entire season due to similar injuries. His journey, which included missing the 2024 season and returning from a back injury in the spring before landing on the injured list again, epitomized the challenges of sustaining elite performance in the demanding environment of Major League Baseball. Gonsolin's situation highlighted the intersection of physical resilience, mental toughness, and career trajectory. As a 31-year-old entering the final year of arbitration eligibility before free agency, the stakes were high, not only for the Dodgers' rotation, but also for his personal career path. The surgery was another setback in what had already been a difficult stretch, requiring patience, disciplined rehabilitation, and a focus on long-term recovery. The pitcher himself acknowledged the differences in pain and recovery compared to his prior surgery, noting that while the ligament remained intact, the journey back to full strength would be gradual, demanding both physical effort and mental fortitude. For the Dodgers, the combination of on-field struggles, high-pressure games, and injuries to key players created a complex landscape, balancing the need for immediate wins with long-term player development, maintaining morale during losing streaks, and navigating the unpredictable swings of baseball made this a particularly challenging period. The team's management, players, and coaching staff had to confront not just individual games, but the broader implications for the season. Understanding that every decision, from lineup construction to bullpen usage, could ripple through the remaining weeks. In this environment, moments like Otani's heroic 9th inning home run and the rare triple play were more than just highlights. They were symbols of the unpredictable, thrilling, and sometimes cruel nature of baseball. The Dodgers were reminded that the sport's beauty often lies in its uncertainty, where heroics and heartbreak can exist side by side, and where every game is a test of preparation, skill, and mental toughness. As the season continued, the team would need to find resilience, focus, and cohesion to navigate the challenges ahead. knowing that in baseball, fortunes can shift in a single swing, pitch, or defensive play. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. Corbin Burnes, the formidable pitcher who has been making waves across Major League Baseball, is rumored to be stepping into a monumental new role as the ace of the Los Angeles Dodgers for the 2025 season. The buzz around this potential move has been growing steadily, with insiders whispering about the Dodgers' strategy to strengthen their rotation by acquiring a powerhouse like Burnes. Known for his devastating fastball and pinpoint control, Burnes could very well transform the Dodgers pitching staff, adding a level of dominance that few can match. If this rumor holds true, it would signal a significant shift in the Dodgers' approach, possibly positioning them as even more formidable contenders in the fiercely competitive National League West. The anticipation surrounding Burnes' integration into the Dodgers roster is palpable, with fans and analysts alike speculating on how his skills might elevate the team's performance. As whispers turn to discussions, many are eager to see if the Dodgers will officially unveil Burnes as their ace, potentially altering the trajectory of the 2025 MLB season. The prospect of Corbin Burnes becoming the Dodgers' new ace has sparked widespread speculation about the implications for the team's overall strategy and pitching dynamics. Burnes' pitching repertoire, highlighted by a sharp slider and an aggressive approach on the mound, has consistently baffled hitters and garnered him numerous accolades. Should this transition occur, it would not only bolster the Dodgers' starting rotation, but also place considerable pressure on the rest of the pitching staff to rise to the occasion. Observers are closely monitoring how the team's management might integrate Burnes' style with the existing pitching lineup, aiming to maximize the synergy among starters and relievers alike. Moreover, the buzz has intensified around how Burnes' presence could influence the Dodgers' playoff ambitions, especially given his experience in high-stakes games. This possible move also raises questions about the future roles of other key pitchers on the roster, prompting fans and analysts to debate who might be shifted or replaced to accommodate the new ace. The potential arrival of Burnes as the ace seems to signal a bold, ambitious step for the Dodgers as they prepare for the next season. Corbin Burnes' rumored appointment as the Dodgers' ace has generated a considerable amount of discussion regarding how this move fits into the broader landscape of MLB pitching powerhouses. Burnes, who has built a reputation as one of the game's elite pitchers, brings a level of intensity and skill that few teams can boast. The Dodgers, known for their strategic acquisitions and emphasis on pitching excellence, appear to be positioning themselves for sustained dominance by eyeing Burnes as a cornerstone. The speculation surrounding this move has led to intense analysis of how Burnes' pitching style complements the Dodgers' current lineup, particularly in terms of defense and run support. Critics and supporters alike have weighed in on whether Burnes can maintain his peak performance when transitioning to a new team environment, especially one as demanding as Los Angeles. Additionally, the rumor sparks intrigue about how the Dodgers' front office plans to handle the financial and contractual aspects of bringing Burnes on board as a leading figure. If the whispers prove accurate, this strategic move could redefine the Dodgers' pitching approach for years to come, potentially influencing their pursuit of championships. The possible signing of Corbin Burnes as the Dodgers' ace is creating a stir not only among fans but also throughout the MLB community, with many experts dissecting the potential ripple effects on the competitive balance of the league. Burnes' proven track record of shutting down lineups and his ability to consistently deliver under pressure make him a tantalizing target for any team aiming for a deep postseason run. Should the Dodgers secure Burnes, it might compel rival teams to reconsider their own pitching strategies, potentially triggering a wave of trades and signings focused on countering this new threat. This rumor is also fueling speculation about how Burnes will adapt to the West Coast ballparks and the Dodgers' defensive alignment, which could impact his effectiveness and overall statistics. Conversations have extended beyond just the unveiled implications, delving into how Burnes' personality and leadership qualities might influence clubhouse dynamics and team morale. Given the Dodgers' history of fostering a winning culture, the addition of Burnes as the ace might strengthen not only the roster but also the team's intangible assets. The brewing excitement suggests that if this rumor comes to fruition, the 2025 season could see the Dodgers reaching unprecedented heights. In light of the swirling rumors, the possibility of Corbin Burnes stepping into the ace role for the Dodgers in 2025 offers a fascinating glimpse into how the team might reshape itself in pursuit of glory. Burnes' combination of experience, skill, and competitive fire aligns well with the Dodgers' vision of maintaining their status as perennial contenders. While no official announcement has been made, the speculation alone has sparked numerous debates about the long-term impact of such a move on the Dodgers' pitching hierarchy and their chances of clinching the World Series. Fans are particularly intrigued by the notion of Burnes anchoring the rotation, potentially providing a steadying presence amid the challenges of a grueling MLB season. Furthermore, the rumor invites comparisons between Burnes and the Dodgers' current pitching leaders, prompting discussions about who might take on supporting roles or be moved to other teams. As the offseason unfolds, the Dodgers' decision regarding Burnes could become a defining moment that shapes the narrative of the entire league. This buzz, charged with anticipation and curiosity, underscores the magnetic allure of baseball's off-season and the ever-present hope for transformative changes. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.